this computer recording. Hello, American heathens. This is which five? Five is March, May, April, June. What
May.
month?
This is May.
All
Memorial Day
right, it's
weekend.
May 23rd, 2020. We're in the wrong 20s, the wrong COVID virus decade. You know, this is
And
the
I wanted to
anniversary.
say,
This
do
is a
not
200.
start drinking.
This is a 200. Or is that 300? Is it 200 or 300? I think it's 200-year
But
anniversary.
I thought we were 400 years old. I thought the United States was 400 years old.
Oh yeah, so maybe this is the 400-year anniversary of Plymouth Rock because 1776 is the declaration, right? So Plymouth Rock would have been a little bit before that. So maybe
I'm not a guy who I did not major in history. I hated history.
this is the 300-year anniversary. I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, you're
But
very right.
it's an important thing. This is
Okay.
the
I was gonna ask you, do you even know why we celebrate Memorial Day?
Memorial Day is for this what is for dead people?
Or I mean, we have Veterans Day, we have Fourth of July, we have all these other. I don't know
Well,
why that
Veterans
was.
Day is for veterans. Labor Day is for workers.
Well, I figured Veterans Day would be to celebrate the dead as well.
But
The dead who
the
fought their country.
soldier dead, not like normal people.
Oh, wow.
And then Labor Day is to celebrate the workers, which is everyone,
Yeah.
right?
But that should be every day.
Yeah.
Celebrate
Well, I
the
guess
true,
everyone except
the true
for
country
Kim
too.
Kardashian, right?
Oh, she's not saying her name. That's the name we do not speak of. She might be the next first lady. Watch your mouth.
That would be funny, wouldn't it? Because
No, it
people,
would not be funny.
because people never thought Donald Trump would be president. So like
Madam,
Kanye West could be
Madam
president.
West. That sounds like a comic book villain. Madam West.
Actually, that's actually a really good president's name.
No, hold
Where's
on. Is
Where's
First Lady
President West in
West?
the West Wing?
Where's West? West is in West. Yes. I thought it was East. No, no, his cousin's in town.
It's like, where's Northwest? Northwest is in the East.
Wait, what? Like this guys just walking in circles and stuff. I'm headed west. No, I'm near west. Wait, what? Yeah, that'd be bizarre. But he'd have a weird name like what? Onyx?
I don't know.
Onyx?
They all have weird names.
Onyx?
I have to
Yeah,
make
well,
sure everyone knows this is just a tobacco pipe. I'm not smoking crack.
because somebody confused you smoking crack with that kind of pipe.
No, no, because
Like have to
when
light
I
it
was
as you
lighting it
go.
like this,
Like I've only.
it probably looks like I'm lighting crack.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, kind of did. So anything special happened to you this week?
Well, I got the hotspot, so I hooked up my TV. So I watched a lot of movies. I watched Seven Samurais. I watched Casablanca. I watched Love Actually.
Oh,
She's All That. I went back and then forward
you're
and
watching oldies,
yeah.
watching the oldies.
Well,
Did you
Seven
check out the?
Samurai was
Did
70
you?
years ago.
Oh, okay. Well, did you check out the new Avatar trailer? There's there's a new Avatar Last Airbender on Netflix.
Yeah, I was gonna watch that. But should I watch them all? But there's a lot of seasons of that, right?
Wait, what do you mean? Hold on, I'm talking about the live action Netflix Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm not
Yeah,
talking
but
about the cartoon.
isn't that part of the series?
No, I think it's just a movie, standalone movie.
Oh, a standalone Avatar movie?
Yeah,
And
because it
if
should be a lot better than M Night Shyamalan's one.
so, but is it like an origin? Does it take you from the beginning?
I honestly don't know. I mean, all I saw was the trailer. I haven't seen it yet. I don't even think it's out yet. It was just a trailer, so I don't know.
Yeah, I
I'd
gotta
have
check
to
it
now
out.
watch. I now have to watch the trailer again just to make sure I'm not talking out my ass.
Oh, I don't think we introduced it. Like I said the date, American Heathens, John Doe Chance III, and this guy Ishmael.
Yes, well, Ishmael, this guy, or soon to be the handsomely rich uh, Ishmael, this guy. Are you working Monday?
Sunday.
You're not working Monday?
Oh no, because Monday's a holiday.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh well,
Double
I mean,
pay.
I am working, but I mean, like, what else would you do? What is it? Which holiday is it?
Didn't we just say this is Memorial Day weekend?
Oh
So,
no, no, is that? I didn't know that's why we were talking about Memorial Day. No, I was saying this year is the 300th to 400-year anniversary of the landing on Plymouth Rock. The
uh,
covenant that is America started
okay.
400
Well,
years ago or 300 years ago.
yeah. Well, I'll be totally honest. Like, I didn't even know it was Memorial Day until like 2 days ago. Oh yeah, Monday's Memorial Day. It's like normally like I keep track of holidays, but this year has been so weird. It's like
Yeah,
don't
we
know
can't
where
really
where
do anything.
coming down.
I was thinking
Well,
about
I
going
mean,
to
I
New
just
York City.
I just imagine for me, it's like we're getting double pay, and we could possibly get like what 10 hours of work. So that's like good paycheck for one day.
Oh, do we get extra pay on Memorial Day?
It's a holiday, yes. Why wouldn't you?
I don't think
I don't
we
know if y'all
do. At Walmart, I don't think we get extra.
what, because I know what the place I used to work, Bubblegum Shrimp Company, would claim that because they have uh, uh, establishments outside of the U.S., they didn't have to declare all holidays. They just had to declare Christmas, I think Thanksgiving, and New Year. So any other holiday day that you work, you you are not eligible for holiday pay.
Well, some places you don't do holidays, like a movie theater wouldn't do holidays because that's like the days that you work, you know? So if you work in like say you work in a restaurant, you don't get holiday
Uh-huh.
pay because holiday pay is actually when you're supposed to work, you know?
But why do they wait? But they give holiday pay on certain holidays then.
No, no, you
Or
don't get
why
holiday.
would they only give it for certain holidays?
You don't have to give holiday pay, I don't think.
I'm telling you, so them giving us holiday pay on Christmas and New Year's was just out of the kindness of their heart.
No, it's not the kindness of their heart. It's because they want you to work.
Hmm.
People don't
Don't
work
think it.
during holidays. So
Oh
in order to
well.
get you to come in, they pay you extra.
Hmm.
But
Well.
they don't have to. It's not like a law.
Well. I know anytime, at least at my restaurant, if you tried to get off that day, it was hell to pay.
Yeah, yeah. That's because restaurants actually need people on the holidays. Those are the days you have to work because everyone takes off of work and goes to the restaurant.
Well, besides Christmas and Thanksgiving, there's other holidays. Try to get out of those. There's hell to pay.
Well, in Walmart, you can't. Like, if you call off on holidays, you get like 5 demerits and like 4 demerits, you get fired.
Oh man. So guess what? I realized I think the last Airbender is the actual series. I thought it was just a standalone movie.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Why would they do a standalone movie? There's a series, so why would they continue the series?
I don't know. I mean, not everybody has time for a series. Like I don't want to see a whole series of this.
Well, I
I
mean,
thought it was just
I think that series has been running for like 10 years.
but in anime
Yeah, so
or live action.
I'm gonna actually have to go on YouTube and watch like those things where they mash up the seasons.
Oh, okay. So I guess because like when I saw the trailer, I didn't see a when it was gonna start. So I just thought, okay, maybe it hasn't come out yet, and it's going to be just a
Oh,
movie.
I thought it was out. It's not out yet.
I don't think so.
I thought it was out. I don't like
What's
the
it say?
computer camera. It
Oh well,
it
not
doesn't
my
make me
computer.
look as pretty.
Maybe you're not as pretty as you thought you were. Think about
Maybe I
that.
need light. Let me see if light helps.
There you go.
Oh fuck.
So I have an issue. I just broke up with my work wife.
Your work wife.
Like, have you ever had one of those?
Hold,
Yeah.
hold on for 1 second.
Like I didn't know what a work wife was until like, hey, I always seem to hang out with this one chick at work, and it's like after work we still talk, but it's not, no like sexual energy there. And I
But
like her, but it's like, she has a boyfriend. I know, I know she has a life, but like when we're at work, we're cool, and then you know, nah, that's worse, way worse.
I
I
almost got.
honestly think lighting isn't going to change the rate of the camera, like the quality of the camera. It's still fuzzy.
Yeah, but it's a little bit better because it doesn't have to work as hard.
Doesn't what? Oh, okay. Well, now I can barely see. It's like it's like back when I was in my car
Are
with the
you
light of it.
is your am I small on yours? Oh, could you look at it on the phone? I have a bigger screen.
So on your screen, it looks better.
Yeah, on my screen it's just it looks fine because the light is only like the top half, but on your screen it doesn't look good.
I mean, it looks worse than what it was.
It worse, really?
Yeah, because before I could actually see you. Now it's like you look like the smoking man from X Men.
See,
X
like
Files. Why is it X Men?
for me, it looks better because I think it's bigger. Because when you put the light, then it gets to. Oh yeah, I see, and then it's got to adjust.
Okay. I mean, there's all technical stuff that you are spitting at me, so I don't know.
I think this will look better for YouTube though, because
All right.
we're gonna be a little bit bigger in YouTube. Because
All
you
right.
look fine. You actually,
Yes.
your hair looks cool actually.
Well, I got to wear it up like this because when I'm at work, like I noticed wearing a mask, wearing my glasses, wearing a head wrap, like I'm getting this pinching feeling, like right on my ears, and it's driving me insane. Like I can't work long hours, even though I do work long hours.
I
Yeah, I'm
almost
glad
got
you're trying to
I
get
almost
this.
got in a fight at Walmart.
Wait, at Walmart or at your warehouse?
At the warehouse. Some one of the
Oh,
dudes came up to me and he was
it
like, "You
wasn't your
guys,
work wife husband, was it?
huh?
It wasn't your work wife husband, was it?
No. This dude comes up to me, right? And he's like, you gotta get faster." And I looked at him. I go, "Are you my fucking manager?" And he looked at me. I'm like, "Just shut the fuck up."
Oh shit.
Because my feet were hurting, and it was like 3:40 at because I work the 12-hour shift, so we
Yeah,
start at 10 and we
crazy
go
hours.
to 5:30, so it's like
Uh,
3:45, and this dude says I gotta get faster, and my feet are hurting, and I'm really tired. I look at him like, "Are you my fucking manager? Get the fuck away from me!"
were there other people around when you did this?
Yeah, but
Oh my
they like me now because they're like, oh, he stood up for himself. So like now I
god.
got some street cred with the workers.
But I'm trying to figure out. So that was just another worker?
Yeah,
Wow,
that's why I said it.
that's
Like
brazen.
I looked at him. I'm like, why are you looking at my shit? Like, get the fuck away.
But does your job affect his job? Like he can't do his
No,
job fast because it's waiting on you to do yours?
no, like I don't know why this dude was talking to me about my like he goes, I'm just trying to help you. I'm like, get the fuck away. That'll help me.
Didn't ask for the help.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I said. And then some girl asked him for help, and he's like, I'm not gonna help people because you guys told me to get the fuck away. I'm like, dude, you don't understand the difference, like between someone coming up to you and
One
asking for
person
help,
asking for help.
and then you
Yeah.
coming up to some dude, like,
Wow.
yeah. But
That's,
like, oh, I had the weirdest epiphany. So like, there's white workers and there's the black workers, right? The white workers during the break.
are there workers of different race where I work? Yes, I'm aware of that.
All right, yeah. So during the break, the white workers, they go to their cars and they smoke cigarettes and they listen to music, right?
Uh
The black workers go into the break room, right? So I was like, oh, let me go in there and see
huh.
what the black workers do. And then the
What are they
one dude,
break dancing? Are
the
they
one
playing
dude,
b-ball?
the one dude that told me to speed up my stuff, he
Uh
was like, it was almost like it was like a minstrel show. I swear to God, I felt racist. This dude was like singing and dancing, basically telling everyone how to get picks better, faster picks. It was like I was
huh.
watching like a minstrel show with a whole bunch of slaves talking about how to pick cotton faster. That's like I was like, what the fuck? Like it
Wait,
was
so you
almost,
don't mean minstrel show?
huh?
You don't mean minstrel show? Because
Yeah,
the minstrel
minstrel
show
show was
is
when they used to
thing.
like they used to paint their face black, and
Uh huh.
they would in a minstrel show like you would
Shuck
make,
and jive,
huh?
shuck and jive.
Yeah, and you would make fun of like the way black people do stuff. It would be
Yeah,
like a,
but you're saying that that guy started telling people how to actually get pick rates up. That's like more informational. How is
no,
that
no,
an
but the
entertainment?
fact was that he was like they were like basically singing and dancing, man. They're like, yeah, I like to do, and it was like you were watching a minstrel show about slaves talking to other slaves about picking cotton. And
Oh,
I want to go, dude. Who cares how fast you pick it? Like, it's not your
well,
cotton.
couldn't you get fired if you don't have big faster rates?
Yeah, well, but see, you would get fired if everyone is going faster and you're going slower.
Hmm.
You get fired. So the logical thing to do is for everyone to slow down. Like when you
Mm.
work when you work union construction, right, on the road.
Mm.
Oh,
No,
so the
never
first
worked union construction.
all right, the first time I got a union construction job, right?
Hmm.
I'm working, right? And the
Hmm.
dude, he comes up to me, is like, "Don't work so fast. This is a
Mm.
2 months. I mean, this is a 2 week job, but we want to
Uh
work for 5 weeks.
huh.
So
Uh
slow
huh.
this shit down. You know,
Uh
that's that,
huh.
that's what smart workers do. But like dumb workers, they work really really hard and fast, and what happens? They get the job done faster, and then they don't
Hmm.
get paid anymore.
But in a warehouse, you're not. Your warehouse thing is not a 2 3 month contracted job.
Well, yeah, I know, but the thing is, so say they do it at like you pick 1,000. This is just an arbitrary number, right?
Hmm.
But then there are stupid dudes that are going really really fast and doing
Uh
two
huh.
thousand. What they're
Hmm.
gonna do is they're gonna say, oh, then everyone should do 1,700
Uh huh.
because those guys set a pace.
Okay.
So the smart thing to do is for everyone to set the pace slower.
Um. But now, when it comes time for, let's say, a promotion, who are they going to look at for that promotion? Are they going to look at the guys who are top of their field? Hey, he does this very well. Let's see if he can do this. Or are they going to go to the slower people? Well, he's kind of below average when he does this one thing, but let's try to promote him to do more stuff.
All I know is there's probably 1,700 workers at the Walmart factory,
Uh
and
huh.
not one of the managers are black because that's not like you don't pick. it's not like you're picking managers because someone picks boxes really fast. You pick managers
No, but go ahead.
you pick managers because they know how to lead and they,
Uh, uh,
and obviously these guys don't know what the fuck they're doing because they came up to me and told me to go faster at
uh.
like 3:30 in the morning, like if
Okay.
you're going to do that to a person, like when they come
Mm.
in at the beginning, you could say, "Hey, let's go faster," not like when their feet are hurting, like 9 hours into the work.
Okay. But I know your job is just temporary, but it's like I don't want to be just one of the grunts doing the regular stuff. I want to learn more stuff. I want to do more stuff. Because like right now, I just handle produce. Like I don't have to do the running and the real hustle and bustle stuff because I've proven that I can do that and I can do it at an optimal level. Like like I know you don't like working just on that line doing whatever you're talking about your feet. Like if you work hard, they see the effort and then they move you to do other things.
Yeah, but nothing's easy there. It's all hard. It's a
But
warehouse,
I
man.
think, but once learning something new is always hard. But then once you learn it, it becomes easy and then it becomes second nature. You don't think that's
Well, I
true?
mean, yeah, but I don't want to waste you only have a limited space in your brain, man. You don't want to fill that limited space up with like picking fucking boxes.
But you're picking boxes. But you can move on to do other things. Like you can
Yeah,
do
so
easier
instead of
tasks.
instead of picking boxes, I can move on to lifting boxes. Like I don't know. It's,
Or running a forklift. Do they have guys who do that there?
oh yeah, but I wouldn't want to run a fucking forklift. I'll kill someone
Why?
because
That
like
wouldn't be easier.
well, no, because then you have to
Or
like if you're doing a forklift, like you can actually kill someone. So you
oh,
actually have to like you have to worry about shit. You gotta be like, is there someone underneath my forklift? Is there someone
no.
behind me? You gotta think about stuff.
Well, well, what about do they have like problem solvers there? Like, okay, this box doesn't match the thing that it's supposed to be in, or there's something missing from this box. Isn't that like easier work?
To tell you the truth, I don't really know too much about it
Ah,
because I don't really pay too much attention. Like, of course, they get someone in a truck brings shit to the distribution center.
mm-hmm.
Then someone takes it out of the truck, and then somewhere it gets sorted. And I mean,
Mm.
there are lots of things.
There's a lot of other things that are going on in that warehouse, but you
But
just want to be doing the boxes.
well, I mean, I don't think anything in the warehouse is gonna be easier than anything else. I think it's all just shitty work.
Ah,
Maybe like maybe if you're on the corporate level, like maybe if I was like I got my law degree and I was in the corporate side. I don't know, but that's just I it's not I mean it's nothing that I mean you don't like think like 10 years from now you're gonna be at Amazon, do you?
well, I mean, it's a good side gig. I'll say that. I got my bills paid, got my lovely TV. I could do this at least for 5 years,
Yeah, I mean I can do this job.
especially right now. There's nothing, you know.
Yeah, like I don't hate it. Well, I do hate it, but like I'd hate most jobs. So I could I mean I
I
could do
don't know
this.
what you just said.
I said I don't hate it, but I actually no I hate
Uh,
it, but I hate it the same as I hate any other job. I've had a lot of jobs.
oh,
I've worked
yeah.
I've done Blockbuster. I picked up dead bodies. I was in the coroner's office.
Wait, what? You were like an undertaker?
No, I worked at the coroner's office. So if someone got murdered,
Ooh,
they
ooh.
call me.
Uh-huh. And
And
you would go in and do what?
oh, like first, like I have to like so the body. I have to cut the liver and shove a thermometer
Oh
in there
shit.
because
Oh shit.
then that tells us when the person died. And then
And this was before you moved out here?
this was when I was in college.
Oof.
And then
And you were doing this just to pay bills? Like
no,
why
no,
what
I
would
was
make
doing it
you
for
go into
fun,
that?
man.
What?
My degree is in criminal psychology, right?
Yeah, but I didn't know you had to do that type of shit.
You
You
don't
you
have
had
to.
to go. You had to be a coroner.
No, no, but I was doing criminal psychology, so like it was actually good for me to go to crime scenes and but I had to do car accidents and suicides also. Anything unnatural like drug overdoses, car
Uh-huh.
accidents, suicides, murders.
Uh,
They would call us, and I'd get to see the crime scene.
uh-huh.
It was actually pretty interesting.
But this was an internship or no?
Yeah, yeah, but internship it was just a job, but I didn't
Uh-huh.
get paid. Like I
Oh,
worked. I was a
uh,
court. Like I worked.
uh,
Actually,
so
if you
you know what the smell of death is like, right?
yeah.
Yeah, like I've had that, and I don't want to be anywhere near that.
Well,
Like
I
I
mean,
used to walk past a senior home. Let me finish. I used to walk past a senior home when I didn't have a car, and like every now and then I get this smell. I'm just like, oh my god, somebody's dead over there. And I'm just like,
yeah, it's like that
I
hospital
couldn't
smell.
walk past that thing.
The worst thing
Huh?
isn't the worst thing isn't the smell of death. It's like when you realize what other things are. Like you go to Burger King.
Uh
I
huh.
I went to a fire where a whole bunch of people burned to death. It just smelled like Burger King. Like it smelled like Burger King. So I couldn't go to Burger King for like 2 months. And like the worst thing is when things smell like they shouldn't smell. Like like when you go into a bathroom and it smells like popcorn, like that's bad.
Uh-huh.
But when you're in a movie theater and you smell popcorn, that's good. Because like
Wait,
one is supposed to smell like
if you go
popcorn, huh?
wait, if you go into a bathroom and it smells like popcorn, what does that mean? Somebody
No,
OD'd or
that's what I mean. It means something weird. Like, because it's not supposed to smell like that.
yeah, it just smell like shit
Yeah.
and
So
vomit.
like,
Oh,
yeah. So
okay.
when you're at a dead body and it smells like barbecue, like that's bad. Or yeah, if it smells like popcorn or something like that, that's not cool. But if it just smells like death, like you're like, okay, this is what it's supposed to
Please tell me that's in a book. Please tell me that's in a book that you're writing.
smell. Should
And
it?
have you ever been to a Burger King since? That's the question.
No, I have. But it took me a while to go back because the worst part is you were like I was at the house fire, right?
Uh-huh.
And like it smelled like barbecue so much that like I got hungry. Like like I'm
Stop, stop.
like I could go for some
That's bad. You're bad.
barbecue.
Like
But
right after you go to like some rib place. Like, yeah, give me a well done whatever.
well, I once went to a car accident and
Uh-huh.
the dude's face fell off. Like his the face plate like fell off. So like
Whose face? What's
because
faceplate?
your skull has different things, right? So your face can like the bones could break off, so your face is
Uh-huh.
not connected. So
Okay,
we would
okay.
we took the guy you took his jaw. You're like because his
No,
face would move.
that's fucked up, dude. That's a dead body right there.
Well, you have to you
Would you
have to.
like somebody doing that to your dead body?
Well, you'd be dead. You're gone, man. You know how Dr.
Huh?
Manhattan says there's no difference between a dead person and a living person, like because they both have the same amount of atoms and cells.
Okay.
But well, that's not true because when you actually see a dead person, like they're not like whatever made the person a person is not
Hmm.
there anymore. Like they don't even look human. They look like plastic. It's like it's actually really weird. It's just like something that was there is just not there anymore.
But would you call that a soul?
I mean, some people could call it a soul. I like to think about the Gestalt principle.
The what?
So the Gestalt principle is a whole is more than the sum of its parts. So say like you have four
Okay.
parts and you go one
Uh-huh.
1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 4, right?
Uh-huh.
And that's the whole. But the
Uh-huh.
Gestalt principle states that it's more than that. So when you add up the parts, it equals
Uh-huh.
something that is more than the whole.
Besides 4. Okay.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
that's
I can see
basically
that.
the soul, and like the scientific way of saying soul. So the whole
Hmm.
human body alive
Mm.
is more
Mm.
than just the sum of the lungs and the heart
Yeah.
together. So
Yeah.
that's
Makes
like,
sense.
you could say soul, you could say the spark of divinity, or what
Okay.
in Lord of the Rings they said it's the light of honor. Yeah, which is the same as the
Oh.
spark of divinity, which is the soul.
Oh.
So
So I guess we could spin that onto a more comical topic. Did you look up the FC Soul sex doll
no, no,
debacle
yeah,
that they had
it's
there?
kind of funny. I was just gonna have you tell me what that is. What is it?
Oh, well, I believe a lot of the Korean or Chinese sports are starting back up. So
Mhm.
FC Seoul, which is a football soccer team, they since there's no fans in the stands, they actually decided to get mannequins to be in the stands. Now, they decided to go a little on the cheap side, and they decided to use rather than just the typical mannequin, they decided to use sex dolls as the fans in the stands. And
But
then
textiles
and
cost
on
more than
top of that,
mannequins.
but but they decided to because they probably look more real than
They do look more real.
just regular mannequins. But yeah, but they did that, and on top of that, I believe the sex dolls actually had like advertisements for sex dolls. So like in the stands, it's like you know, and and then there's so much of an outrage. The club got fined like $80,000.
They got fined for that? What's wrong with that?
Yes, because the public was in outrage,
Because
or
of
I don't know
sex
who.
dolls?
Yeah, like
I mean, they had clothes on, right? They weren't
well,
like
it's
naked.
because yeah. They weren't nude, but I mean, still, it's just like I don't know why they why not just get regular mannequins?
Well,
Why
I
not
mean,
just CGI it?
sex dolls
That's
do
my
look
only.
more real. Like a real doll looks more real than a
Uh-huh.
mannequin. Like they look
But
real.
I mean, it's just I mean that's the thing that you use stills or maybe like just hire people to actually
The
just
thing I
do the
don't get is
grease.
a mannequin costs like a mannequin would be like $500. A sex doll is like
Uh-huh.
6 grand.
Oh well,
Like sex
I
doll
don't
is
know. I don't know.
expensive.
Well, I guess they thought that if people were watching it, they'd feel more at ease with a more realistic
It makes
doll
sense.
than just a mannequin.
No, I mean it's
But the
a
whole
sex doll.
advertisement for the sex dolls, huh?
I mean a sex doll would look better.
Yeah,
It look more real. And
but I think also
why not advertise them? Because I bet you they got a deal for the advertisement. Like I mean, people use sex dolls. Like I mean, it's not a big deal.
well, I know they got fined, so I just thought it was funny. I don't know what the U.S. is gonna do because they're probably gonna try to do the same thing, but
No, we're just
it's
gonna
like
go. I mean, the U.S. We're just gonna go to the stadiums. Like I mean, like people are
uh
gonna go to football games.
I don't think they're gonna allow it. Like if we want sports back soon, it'll be without crowds.
They
If
might
we
make
want to wait,
they might
then
make
we
us
could probably
sit 6 seats apart or something. But like they'll let us go to like football is gonna win out because if they don't let football come back, then that'd be the final straw. Then people would just start shooting each other. Like I mean,
I would go that far.
no, I mean some people would. I
Uh,
you can put the baseball season on hold. We're like okay, whatever. Like
uh,
basketball, what the hell, you
uh,
know? But if you tell
uh.
Americans they can't go to football, man, that'd be it. That'd be like the final straw. Like
But
they're not
but
letting
the thing
Americans.
is, but the thing is, when you look at sports, the, like however big a sports stadium is, let's say it's 75,000 people, there's millions at home watching. So most of the sports fans are actually the ones watching, not the ones in the stand.
But they
Correct?
don't, they don't let you show a football game on television if the stadium's not sold out. You know that, right?
Why is that?
It's because that's it's just what they do. Like if the stadium doesn't sell out, they black out the game.
Hmm.
Like you have to go to the game.
But I think in this current climate, no stadium is going to be sold out unless it's sold out at a 30-40% capacity.
No,
And
I think to tell you the truth, like down in Florida, they're gonna let them go to the
uh,
stadiums. Like, I mean, New York might not, but like no one goes to those games anyway.
wait,
So
you're
like,
talking about the Dolphin Stadium? What stadium down there?
uh,
Jacksonville?
the Bucks, the Dolphins,
Oh, okay.
and then the Cowboys and the Texans, they'll be fine. Like most of the Midwest states, like uh, California might not be full, and like I don't know, like New York, but they'll let them go. They just tell you
But
to
there's
wear
no way.
masks.
Oh, okay. Like, how many people are gonna either one keep 6 feet apart, two wear their mask? Because even right now, like over this past couple of days, I've noticed more people out, walking around at night, like probably exercising, but nobody's wearing masks anymore. I'm like I stopped wearing my mask just because it's hard to breathe while I'm walking my dog. So like I can't do it. It's like I
Americans
just
just
at least
they're
keep. I Go ahead.
Americans aren't gonna wear masks. Like it's. I mean, like, cause everyone's like Asia does it. I'm like, dude, we're not fucking Asian, you know. We're not gonna wear fucking masks. There's no way Americans are gonna wear masks. It's just not
Wait,
something that.
wear masks where? Out in public?
Yeah, like in Asia, they wear masks everywhere. They just wear them. It's like they it's
Hmm.
part of their culture. Like they pick their outfits. They got like masks for their outfits.
Uh,
It's just what they do. Americans just aren't gonna wear masks.
so
We're
where do you wear your mask?
I wear masks wherever they say I have to wear them. Like if
So in
someone's
your car, you don't wear one.
no, I don't wear them any. Like I wear them at work because they say if I don't wear them, they're gonna kick me out. You know, they're like, if you don't wear your mask, you got to go
Uh,
home. So I wear the mask. Like if I go in a
uh,
store, I have the mask in my hand, and if they say you
uh.
got to put it on, I'll put it on.
Wait, so there's stores over there where you don't have to wear your mask?
Well, technically, everyone has to wear them,
Yeah.
but it's just who enforces it. Like some places don't care because
Wow.
because they're Americans. Like Americans, we just don't care. Like I mean, it's not like it's just
Okay. Well, you care when somebody's telling. Like, I just put it on just so that they don't engage me. Like, okay, I have the mask on, they can leave me alone. Like you're like asking for confrontation or engagement. Like I don't want somebody to talk to me.
well, I mean, I'm an American. That's what we do.
What, you engage in conversation and conflict? What are you
No,
saying?
invite conflict.
See, I don't want that. Like I always remind myself at least once I get back into my car, I take my mask off because I harder to breathe. I don't know what it is. I don't think because I'm getting older, but dude, like at least even in the warehouse, like I'm slowly getting used to it, but I've been having to like adjust the mask so at least my nose can,
Well, I mean, it makes
smell
sense.
fresh
Like
air.
you breathe out of your nose. If you put something in front of your nose, it's not going to be so fun to breathe in. You know.
Man,
I mean, it's not like it's not because you're old. It's because you have a nose that breathes.
yeah,
It's not like I
but
mean those. You think those dudes in the hazmat suits? You think they're like, oh man, it's so easy to breathe in these things.
oh, I don't even try to wonder about them.
I try to explain to someone because they're like at work. They're like, how come the masks don't work? I'm like, have you ever seen a dude in an hazmat suit? Like this is
Uh,
this is what a dude in an hazmat suit does, right? They walk into a sterile room, they get
mm,
naked, and then
uh,
they shoot themselves with disinfection, you know? Then they put the
uh,
suit on and
they
they
never take
make
it off.
sure that there's nothing, no air getting in, gloves everywhere.
Uh,
Then they go into the room. They never take the shit off,
yeah,
right? And then when they're
yeah.
done, they go back into the sterile room. They disinfect
Uh,
it. They get naked again, and then they put on clothes that were never in the room, and then they leave.
uh,
And then I'm like, dude, when you put on the mask, you take it on and off, you drink soda, you touch your
yeah.
face, you scratch your ass, then you go to the bathroom, maybe you wash your hands, then you put the mask back on your face, and then you leave and throw the mask out. It's like, how is that going to stop any kind of virus,
Yeah, yeah.
And then they look at me like, cause yeah, like this one girl, you know how the masks prevent you from giving the
Yes.
virus but not getting it.
Uh,
She said,
uh.
why don't you just turn the mask around? Then
What?
yeah,
Is she
that's
blonde? Is she white chick?
no, she's a black chick, but she's like, I'm like, no, that wouldn't work.
Why? Wait. Why would you turn the mask around?
Well, because so see, her thinking was that one the mask stops you from giving it, right?
Uh huh.
But it doesn't stop you from getting it. So if
Uh huh.
you flip the mask around,
Uh huh.
it
You're
would
still
stop
in the
you.
same
Yeah,
freaking position,
yeah.
bitch.
Well, but
What?
I understand her logic, but
What was her logic?
so her logic was you wear the mask, and then
Yes.
the mask has two sides, right? So she's thinking that one side stops it from going out, but doesn't stop it from coming in. So if you flip it over,
Oh shit!
it would stop it from going in. Because
That is the funniest thing I've heard in like 2 weeks,
no,
dude.
the
Oh
logic
my
is
god!
it's sound logic, but it just doesn't hold up to the.
It's the opposite. That is the opposite of sound logic.
No, the logic is right.
Dumb logic.
The logic is right.
No,
Yeah,
this bitch graduated from the 8th grade. That's like some what?
but I
Have you
mean,
not seen? Have you not seen any medical
yeah,
fucking
but
video?
the logic, her logic works. It just doesn't work when you actually break it down. But the simple logic works because if one side if it stops it from going out
Uh-huh.
but not from
Uh-huh.
coming in, then
Mm.
she's thinking it has something to do with the mask, the side. Yeah, like I'm like, no, like I understand why you would think that, but it's it's not gonna work
It's
like
like a
that.
door. It's
Yeah,
like if a door. Hey, if I so I'll just go in through the outdoor and then I won't worry about like what?
yeah,
Oh
that's.
my god!
I mean, her logic. I understand her logic. It's just the logic didn't apply in the way she thought it did.
I I'd expect you as Joe Chance just to walk away. Like you wouldn't even acknowledge her. Like I'm sorry, I can't talk
Well,
to you
no,
ever again.
she's cool. So I talked to her. Like if
Oh,
if
okay.
the if the
So
dude that
she's your work wife.
no, well, she's yeah, we all started together, so it's cool.
Ah,
But like, yeah, that's why. But if the dude that told me to go faster said that shit to me, I'd be like, what, motherfucker? Did you get dropped from the retard branch? Did you hit a couple of
oh,
those?
oh. See, you'd rail on him, but you don't rail on your work wife. There.
Well, because she was coming from a place of honest logic. If you come from
Yeah.
if you come from a place of ignorance where you don't know, that's fine.
Ah,
You just
okay.
explain it to them. But like she honestly, like, they say there's no dumb question. That's not a dumb. I mean, that's
No, that was a dumb question. That, that right there defeats that logic. That was a tough, like if you guys like let's say you guys had like a employee meeting and she's like I have a question, why don't we just turn the mask around? They'd be like, go, just go, you're off for the day. It's like that would like stop the meeting. Like that would be like, no, no, you didn't just ask that. Like, what do you mean?
I
No.
mean, the logic. See, it's okay logic. It's not bad logic. It's just, I mean,
Oh
it's
my
just.
god. I'm gonna ask that question at work and see what they say. They're gonna know I'm kidding, but like I just want to see.
Well, I
Oh
mean,
my god.
the guy, they're not like, it's like they're cool people, but they're not rocket scientists. They're not doctors,
But
so like, why would they know that?
that's
The
not even rocket science. That's just like fundamental, like health.
but
Like what?
everything is like that. Like we got a virus that travels 26 feet, right? And they tell you to stand
What?
6 feet of the virus. The COVID virus
Oh yeah,
travels
yeah, yeah.
21 feet, but we're telling people to
Uh,
stand 6 feet apart. You're like, what the fuck? Why? And then
yeah,
and then you
yeah.
got people saying it's okay to go to the grocery store, but it's not okay to like go to church. Like, what the fuck? It doesn't know the
Mm.
difference. Like, you can walk around the grocery store, but you can't go to the beach. Then you
uh,
got people saying wear rubber gloves. Like, what the fuck are rubber gloves gonna do? Like, you still touch the shit,
yeah,
but you have rubber gloves
yeah. You
on.
got to take it off.
Yeah, like, and then
How would you get the?
and it's like, have you ever seen how rubber gloves? Because my friend goes, what about like people who do surgery? Doctors. I'm like, have you
Mm.
ever seen how doctors do it? Like, they have a
Yeah, they got
sterile
have somebody else put
operating
it
room,
on.
huh?
Yeah.
It's
Well,
sterile.
they have somebody else put on the gloves too.
Well, and also the room that they're going into has been sterilized. It's sterile.
Uh,
Like, they've washed the shit out of that room. Before the doctors go into the room, they scrub their hands. They got other
yeah.
people to put the gloves on, the mask on.
Mm.
If they do anything, they have to take they don't just do the shit and then leave and do other shit. Like, you take the gloves off
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Every time you
Yeah.
go into the room, you put on new gloves. Every time you leave the room, you take those off, and you
Mm.
scrub your hand. And still, the only reason they do it is to stop the patient from getting what they have. It doesn't
Yeah.
stop them from getting what the patient has.
Mm.
But like, and then like, I mean, no one seems to know shit, right? Like, I mean, did you hear how they just said it doesn't really spread from surfaces anymore?
No, I honestly I have not watched the news since this whole thing. I've just been working, come home, drink beer, you play a video game or watch a movie,
Yeah, I gotta
but
start
I don't
drinking
want
beer.
the regular news.
I've been drinking
What?
wine, and when I drink wine, the only thing I do is go to sleep. So like, I've been sleeping too much. I drink wine,
Oh,
I turn on an old movie, I sleep through half of it, and then I wake up, and then I go back to sleep. I gotta stop doing that. Gotta get work done.
feel productive. Oh, okay. Oh, and did you? I don't know if I told you. You know, Fred Willard died. Fred Willard died. Fred Willard. You don't know who Fred Willard is?
No, no, who's Fred Willard?
Well, have you ever seen this movie Best in Show?
Oh yeah, yeah, the old guy.
The announcer.
Yeah, yeah. A lot
Yeah.
of people
So
have
he.
been dying.
Yeah, but I mean, most of them have been dying from natural causes. Like most of the celebrities, I haven't heard them say, "Oh, he died from COVID related issues."
No, I was watching a site. They said the first confirmed COVID death was Kobe Bryant.
Whoa, this guy, that's messed up.
Because they've been saying like, if like people who died, they're like, oh, he died of COVID. You know,
Uh,
when they didn't,
he
it's
probably got COVID in the airplane or
like,
in the
some
helicopter.
guy has COVID and he leaves the
Uh,
hospital and he gets hit by a bus and dies, and they write death by
uh,
COVID. Like, I'm
or
serious.
maybe the driver had COVID. I don't know.
They've been doing shit like that. Like, if you
Mm.
have COVID and you die, they're like, COVID killed you, and they're like, no, like, that's not. That's why the
He had
death.
a heart condition. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why the death stuff is weird. Yeah, the whole thing is really weird, man. Like, how much do you get paid at Amazon? Like, you get paid every week?
Well, I was gonna say from now on we should probably. Well, I mean, you use Joe Chance as your name, so you can say you work at Walmart. Nobody knows who you are. I was gonna say from now on since I'm using my real name, I was gonna say, well, I work at a place called Glamazon,
All right. So at
but
Glamazon, you get paid every 2 weeks, every week.
every 2 weeks.
So what's your paycheck? Like a typical
It's
paycheck.
like 500.
All right. Do you know how much money you would be making right now on unemployment?
Oh, probably double that.
You'd be making at the minimum nine hundred
Uh-huh.
dollars a week.
But then I wouldn't be doing anything. Like I'd just be sitting at home
Yeah, I
collecting a
know.
paycheck.
So you know what? I'm gonna get in so much trouble because I've been just doing both.
Whoa, you've been collecting unemployment and working,
Yeah, because
dude.
like they pay me more. Like I get paid
To not
because
work.
I get paid the minimum, right? So I get a $900
Uh-huh.
deposit every week from unemployment,
Uh-huh.
and then I get a
Uh-huh.
$700 paycheck every 2 weeks from Walmart. Like I mean, like
Uh-huh.
it feels like I can't not take that because it's almost like I should just quit.
But here's the thing. You aren't worried about them finding out that you were working this whole time and them asking for the money back?
Well, they will probably,
They
but
will, trust me.
yeah.
I know from personal experience, they will.
But by then I'll go to Brazil or Japan or something, man.
Okay.
Teach
Because that
English.
will be next year.
Yeah,
Because I can't go on unemployment because I did the same thing.
yeah, I
Like I did
know.
the same thing to get my SAG card. Oh, see?
But
So
like
wait, I've told you the story.
yeah, no, I did the same thing you did for SAG.
And you didn't worry about it then? They never caught on to it?
No, no, they catch on to it, but then you just you know you they give you some tax fine and you gotta pay some taxes. But
Oh, see?
like right now, like
Yeah.
I could use the money, you know, because I moved. I gotta pay this bill for this damn ticket I got in New Jersey so I could Uber again. I need to start Ubering because I'm paying for my car, and like right now it's just like a dead
Oh,
payment because I'm not generating any money from it. So I gotta get
yeah.
my Uber stuff back.
Well, enjoy that. Well, I hear it's, I don't know. I'm tempted to get back into doing food delivery, but I mean, it's just been so busy at the warehouse, my Glamazon warehouse.
Yeah, I just
But
ordered a lot of
yeah,
stuff from Amazon.
okay.
I ordered
I thought Prime Day was coming around the corner, but that's not till July.
what day?
Prime Day, it's like a big day when Amazon Prime stuff, like they got a lot of deals going on. But that's
Yeah,
not till
yeah.
July. I thought it was around this time of year. I think last
I
year all
might
I
look.
got were some headphones.
I might get a computer because I want to work on a comic book.
Hmm. So yeah, I also heard Jerry Stiller died.
Yeah, a lot of people have been
As
dying.
you know, but like I was also thinking, like, I know it's kind of rude, but like, who would win in a death match, Jerry Stiller or Fred Willard? I think Fred Willard could probably take Jerry Stiller.
You know what I was
Just thinking
thinking?
out of the box.
There's some people who die, but you just don't believe it. Like for some reason, like I still can't get it in my head that Bernie Mac is dead. I still think he's alive.
What? Well, he's been dead for quite some time now.
Yeah, I know, but like
What, you think he's on an island somewhere?
you just don't think of certain people like being dead, like Bernie Mac or Rodney Dangerfield, you know? Because there's just certain people who just seem
No,
like
you can imagine Rodney Dangerfield being dead. He'd be like almost 100 years old right now.
no, I mean, but he's just like there's certain people that just have those personas that like they just never will die.
Yeah, yeah,
Like when
yeah.
Betty White dies, like you probably won't think she's dead because like
Oh
she's
yeah.
like you know she's the Golden Girls were that's like 30, 40 years ago, right?
80s. So yeah,
And they were old then.
yeah, yeah.
Like so like
I think she's the only sole survivor.
yeah.
I think all the rest of them are dead.
Well, it's like Morgan Freeman, right? Like Morgan Freeman has
Uh-huh.
been old since like 1950, right?
That's messed up. Leave
But
him
like
alone.
even when you were watching young Morgan Freeman, he
Uh-huh.
still seemed old, didn't he? Like,
he was like a old guy and a young
yeah, like I
guy's
just
skin or something. I
I
don't know.
picture Morgan Freeman like when he was like 6 years old. He had like a white
Uh,
beard, and he was like
oh,
really old, and you know.
yeah, he's that voice, dude. Oh my goodness.
And then there's the people who like never ate. Like I just saw the trailer for the new Mel Gibson movie. Isn't the dude like
Which
80
Mel
years
Gibson
old?
movie?
Oh, he's getting in
Ooh, Mel
trouble.
Gibson?
Yeah, did you hear about his new movie? He's getting in trouble.
No, I don't.
So
That's
in the
that's the
movie,
title.
in the movie, he goes to Puerto Rico during the
Uh huh.
during the like one of the hurricanes,
Uh huh.
and then like he gets like him and his daughter get attacked by evil like Mexicans, I guess, and they gotta kill them.
Oh, okay.
But like people are getting mad about it, you know, because they get mad about whatever Mel Gibson does, you know, the
Yeah.
SJW warriors.
Well, I mean, after some anti-Semitic remarks there, like not believing that the Holocaust actually killed as many people as it did, you probably shouldn't say that out in public.
But he doesn't believe that. His dad does.
But he believes his dad. Like,
No, I don't.
eh,
He's never talked about it, but his dad is
but
a
he shouldn't.
Holocaust denier. Mel
Oh,
Gibson's not a Mel Gibson's in Hollywood. Like they don't like what the fuck do Hollywood people know? What's his name?
no.
Joaquin Phoenix. Did you hear his fucking
Uh,
speech? He was
His
talking
what?
about Joaquin Phoenix speech was talking about how evil we are taking baby cows from their moms to make milk.
Uh-huh.
Like that was his speech.
Oh,
Like we have to treat cows better. Equal justice for cows. No, I'm not joking. That's what his speech was
well,
about.
yeah, I think he went full Joker then. I don't know.
No, but the thing is, like, he really believes that because like actors are insane. You don't like. It's
Yeah.
not like you go to like. I like actors, you know. They do a good job, but it's not like I'm gonna go to like.
Hmm. They
I
do a
mean,
service.
yeah, I'm not gonna go to Joaquin Phoenix to like uh um help me decide my moralistic outlook on the
Uh,
world, you know, because that's not what he is. He's an actor. Like, I mean,
yeah.
you don't go to your like garbage men are important, right? They get rid of the trash.
Yeah.
But if you have a heart
Yeah.
condition, you're not going to go to the garbage man to fix your heart,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Mm,
and doctors are cool because you know they can fix your heart, but like you don't go to doctors to take out your trash, you know, because they probably wouldn't know how to
yeah.
do it. You know, you gotta see what people are
Yeah.
good at. But for some reason, you know, we go to like LeBron James to tell us about how we should
Yeah.
relate to China. And you're like, dude, LeBron James doesn't know how to relate to China. He knows how to take a
Mm,
ball and put it in a hole. And he's really good at that, you know? He works out so he can take that ball and put it in the hole. But
yeah.
you shouldn't ask LeBron James about his views on politics.
Very true. Very
Yeah.
true. Or even these social influencers, same thing. It's like, what do you know about anything in the world?
Yeah, you're like, dude, you have nice boobs and you know how to like stand so your boobs shine better. So
Yeah.
just do that. Show me your boobs.
Oh, well,
Don't
well, I
speak.
think it's time to what's that saying that Scarlet, the Black Widow always tells the Hulk? Hey, big guy, sun's getting kind of low.
Yeah, I want to see that. You said, what time do you have to go to Glamazon?
Well, in about an hour and 15 minutes. So sun's
Yeah,
getting kind of low.
I should go. I
It
should
came.
go and give my sister's dog a walk.
If you're talking about getting people to interview, please get that chick who asked the question about the mask. You must
She'll
bring her
come
on the show.
on. She'll come on. I could get her to come on.
I gotta ask her some questions.
uh, uh,
No,
uh,
just kidding.
no, I'll bring her on.
Oh, okay. But yeah, So I know I'm working more now at Amazon, so I'm gonna try to. I'm really what was there's a movie that's about to come out. Ten, 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 Tenet, the John David Washington movie. Tenet,
I don't know who John David Washington is.
Ten. Well, the son of Denzel Washington,
Oh, so
Black Klansman.
yeah. Oh, he was in Black Klansman.
Yes, he was the black guy in Black Klansman.
Oh, Denzel Washington's son.
Yes.
Oh,
Is
that's
it a
I didn't know.
legendary
I
movie?
didn't know. Yeah, is he any good? I knew he was a football
Yes.
player.
Did you see the movie?
No, that's the Spike Lee movie, right? The Spike Lee joint.
Yes. Yes. You don't like Spike Lee movies?
No, I like it, but I just didn't see it. Should I see it? Is it worth seeing?
Yes. Yes. I took my racist friend to the movie to see it.
Oh, I'll watch that tonight. You know, I had a whole bunch of friends that were in the KKK.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, but no, this next movie that's out, it's kind of like because it's directed by Christopher Nolan. Well, I believe it's either directed or executive produced
Oh
by him.
yeah,
That's like
the Christopher Nolan movie.
Tenet or whatever it's called.
Yeah,
I don't know how
yeah.
to pronounce it.
No, I know
See,
what you're talking, but that doesn't come out soon.
but well, no, but I think it might be one of those movies that's going to be out on demand, and
Oh
I'm actually
really?
tempted to pay $20 to see it.
No, if
Like
that comes
I've
out,
heard,
I'd actually buy that one because you can buy those
yeah,
for like $20. I'd buy it.
yeah. I don't know about 40, but I mean I'm about to rent it for 20. So
Oh, you rent it for 20?
what does that say about me? I believe so. I don't think when you're paying 20, it's like a movie ticket.
No,
You're
you
not you're not.
those movies you rent them for like $4 or $5 for like a day, or you could buy them for like 20.
I don't think so. We'll have to double check on that. I'm thinking you're just renting it for that 2-3 days.
No.
You're saying you're
You can
buying it.
do that. You can do that, but it's usually like five, $10 to rent it, like 20, 25 to buy it.
Well, we'll have to double check that because I know on the PS4 store, the movies that are on demand, they just show the 20. If I click
Oh,
on it, I don't see a lower price.
I didn't know. I usually do Amazon. I don't do the PlayStation, but I'll check it out. So
Yeah, either way, it's worth looking into.
yeah, well, it comes out soon.
I thought so. I don't know. I haven't looked at the actual time it's coming
I
out.
wish they would put Black Widow up so I could go buy that one because I kind of want to see Black Widow.
I don't even know if they finished filming. Did they finish
Yeah,
filming it?
it was supposed to hit the theaters like 2 months ago, but they
Oh,
couldn't
okay.
release it because of the
Yeah.
shit. So I think they're
Okay.
gonna release it in November, but like you're not gonna be allowed to go to the theaters in November, so they should just release this shit so we can watch it.
That's a good point. You don't think you're going to be able to go to theaters in November?
I mean, I can't not the way these guys like they're. I mean, if they're not letting you open bars, like how would they let you open a movie theater? Like there'd be no
Yeah.
logic to opening a movie theater
Mm.
if you can't open a bar. And then if they open a movie
Um,
theater with like 6 feet distancing rules, like
yeah.
that, like what's the movie? You know how much money a movie theater would lose if they're
Yeah.
opening up at like that's basically like
30% capacity.
yeah, like I bet you they'd lose money doing that, you know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like and AMC might go under.
Oh, yeah. I heard about them filing for bankruptcy.
I think someone was looking to buy it. Like
Walmart or AMC? I don't know.
Amazon might be
Yeah.
looking to buy AMC.
Yeah. I mean, there's going to be a lot of mergers. A lot of mergers.
Yeah. Too bad we're not rich. We could do
Okay. But
something.
yeah, I got to go.
Oh yeah,
There you
you
go.
got so
Yeah.
American Heathens. We will see you next week. Same Heathen time, same
Same
Heathen
using the
channel.
channel. And we'll have
Like we
the
said,
Invisible Man as the special guest host.
Westia Philia Nia.
You're going to get shot, sir. You're going to get shot. All right. Talk to you later.
All right, see ya.
All right. Peace.
Let me stop.
Kids, listen up now. We've got a message that we would like to share. It is important, so listen up now. We've got a message that you really should know. Don't eat fire. 1, 2, 3 in the place to be. Jewish DAV to the EMC with a little message for all the kids. Gonna teach you little shorties how you gotta live. I'm not gonna tell you not to do drugs, but wait for college. And I won't tell you not to skip school, but get your knowledge. Jewish Dave grew up right and he built a gangster rap empire, cause he knew all along that he should never eat fire. Kids, listen up now. We've got a message that we would like to share. It is important, so listen up now. We've got a message that you really should know. Don't eat fire.
Kids, don't eat fire, yo buddy, don't be a dummy. You won't think it's funny when you swallow burn up your tummy. Sitting on your porch with your face all torched up. Your cute little face now looks like a pork chop. If you don't wanna get a job working at a truck stop, for fuck's sake, put out the flame, listen to hip hop.
Kids, listen up now. We've got a message that we would like to share. It is important, so listen up now. We've got a message that you really should know. Don't eat
Yo, little
fire.
seed, it's time to be a man. Look a man in his eyes when you shake a man's hand. Use your left hand when you smack around a bitch. Be polite and treat her nice. Make sure you call her miss. Take her out every night to eat at Ruth's Chris. If you want, you could even offer to pay, but don't open the door for her, cause that shit's gay. Tell her she looks pretty and compliment her mouth. If you don't have a Jimmy, be sure to pull out. If she gets thirsty, share your fat tire. If she gets kinda tired, share your coat to keep her wired. Don't get caught if you're gonna be a liar. Don't date a bitch if she's gonna be a crier. You can't get no pussy, man, your dick should retire. But most of all, boys and girls don't eat fire.